Brooklyn Independent Television.
The city's finances have been down in the dumps for some time now, but a recent decision to pull financing from a sanitation facility in northern Brooklyn has that community outraged that excess garbage trucks have been clogging their streets. Jenny Passe Rodriguez is in Williamsburg with their residents who are ready to end the trash talking and get some action.
If you look closely, you'll see BK3 written on the front of these trucks. That means these trucks remove garbage from Bed-Stuy and Bushwick. But the problem is they're parked at two facilities in Williamsburg, like this one on Johnson Avenue, because there isn't one in Bed-Stuy or Bushwick.
The city has acquired the property on Nostrand Avenue in the Brooklyn 3 district. It's paid for the property, it's paid for the architects and engineers to design the buildings. It's done everything except build the buildings, and now they don't have money and they've taken the money out of the budget.
$81 million to be exact. It's a stinky situation, but the smell is the least of the problems.
We have very high asthma rates in this neighborhood. You have diesel emissions from trucks. You have an increase in traffic on the streets. You have an increase in noise. You have an increase in congestion and the like. So it simply adds to the burden that this neighborhood already deals with in terms of handling its own garbage.
As well as garbage brought in from 9 other districts and then dumped at a waste transfer station just a few blocks away. Residents in Greenpoint and Williamsburg thought the problem was going to be resolved with the building of the new sanitation facility in Bed-Stuy. But as Kevin Paris of the Brooklyn Borough President's Office explains, the process is complicated.
So it usually starts at the community level, and they have a review. They have about 60 days from the time that the application is certified by the City Planning Commission. And then it goes to the borough president, who has 30 days from their date. Then it goes on to the city council, and then the mayor can review the application after the council.
Okay, before we go forward with our agenda.
Members of Community Board 1 are hoping the results of a recent board meeting will urge city officials to restore the funds.
We've always opposed the siting of the District 3 garage here. The resolution opposes that. It also calls upon the city council members, particularly Diana Reyna and Tish James, who represent the relevant areas, to help reinstate the money in the budget to construct the garage for District 3. Are there any questions on the resolution? Any comments? Second by Yuta Turner. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Abstentions?
So now that members of Community Board 1 voted to reject the city's application to renew leases at the Johnson Avenue and Randolph Street facilities, the next step is to put more pressure on the city.
The existing facilities are in Council District 34, which is Diana Reyna's district. The proposed facility for District 3 is in Council District 35, which is Tish James's district. So both those council members have a very strong vested interest, we think, in getting this process moving forward. Those two, we hope, are going to be able to lead the charge to get, like I said, some or all of this funding reinstated so that this garage can be built and we can have at least that many fewer garbage trucks on our streets.
Council member Letitia James declined to comment on this matter. For Brooklyn Review, I'm Jenny Passe Rodriguez.
Brooklyn Independent Television on the BCAT TV network.